So we're getting ready to start our day for the courthouse. We're going to the courthouse, Marina Del Rey courthouse, and start we're about to finish what we started. So
use correct court procedures as far as anytime anybody has a case, you need to have it being sitting in a court with a real judge and a court stenographer and other people, the sheriff. When I know you have to have a sheriff because I used to go to jail. Criminal court, you had sheriffs and everything going on where lawyers and defense, everybody was in the same room. But these people, they make these people sit here and make them think that they don't have no rights to hear what is going on between the two lawyers. And all the lawyers out here are crooked. All the judges out here are crooked. They and all the doctors that workman compensation has on their network are crooked. Okay, so I'm intending to send this video to the I'm gonna sensationalize it with the FBI, the CBS News Channel 7, whoever will accept me. You know what I'm saying? I need help with some outside entities so that these people can be exposed. Because everybody, whoever's been on workman's comp and had a case with workman's comp has been screwed dearly with a long one, you know, up the butt. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got blue-eyed pop you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the streets. I've been doing everything that every nigga out here can do. You understand what I'm saying? To get money, to have fun, to have whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 1955. And not 1989. You know, dig what I'm saying? So I know the game and I know it well. And I'm gonna show you today. We're going this.
on our way to the courthouse. Yeah.
I like this right here though. Yeah, I ain't never seen that. Three-wheeler. I'll have to get one of those.
You can sit on
I'll have to get one of those. Yeah, right now, come on. Okay, right now I'm about to go over here to this court. I'm gonna sit down in front of this door so y'all can get a good view of where we at in Marina Del Rey. 4720 is the office building where they had a court. So I'm gonna sit down right in front of the door and tell you a little bit more about what I'm gonna do and what y'all should look for. All right? They my camera crew right here.
Huh?
See, I got to have this walk of the walk.
Grandpa paused it?
Keep filming, keep filming. Keep filming, that's all. Now get over there in front of me right there. Go over that way. Now get in front of the seat. This is the entrance. Go over there, where we gotta go. This is the entrance to the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? That's the building right there. Workman's comp. The most corrupted, the most collusion, the most deceptive place that you would ever want to be. It's in this motherfucker right here. Right here, these white folks is crooked. The judges is crooked, the doctors is crooked, everybody crooked up in there trying to get a dollar. If you ever been on workman's comp, believe me, your ass got screwed with no grease, because everybody up there that's up there in charge is crooked as hell. Now when you get up there, you don't have a regular courtroom that you're gonna go in. And if they do, they just did that because of the simple fact that they ran into blue-eyed pop. And they don't have no court stenographers. Last time I came, they don't have no records of my previous mandatory settlement hearings. So what I'm gonna try to do, when I'm gonna go up there, you're gonna see where I'm gonna circle my name on a piece of paper, and you're supposed to have a seat right there. And where all the others. We're in the lobby right here. You see, I can't hardly walk, but this sign right here, see that sign right there? Work State of California Division of Workman's Comp. Get it real good. Show them where we at. And it's on the second floor. Show them, get that sign, boo. Show them what that sign says. State of California Division of Workers' Compensation. Reception on second floor. That's where the fuck we going. right now. I'm about to set it off. I told y'all I'm gonna go out to the elevator now. Get that sign, boo. What that sign say? State of California Division of Workmen's Compensation. Division of Workmen's Compensation, Marina Del Rey, office, second floor reception, clerk, all that stuff going on. Come on, boo. Let me show you around. Come on, follow me. This right here, where I'm showing where they following me. Right here, you see some little room. This is a court assistant's office where they usually want me. Come here, film me now. This is the court assistant's office right here where they usually try to talk to me instead of a regular court. Now I'm not sure what that window. Turn around, Boogie, that window. I'm not sure what that window's about or what they do over there, but I'm gonna find out later. Come on, Boo, follow me. Here goes some more rooms right here. What that say? Do not knock on door. Information assistant. Okay, that ain't too much back there. I'm trying to get to the courtroom. Come on, Boo, we're gonna go this way. Let's go this way, Boo. Now, when I get to this hallway, I'm gonna sit down and explain some more to you. Boo.
Yeah.
Now, let me explain something to you. This is where all the knuckleheads sit there stupid and don't know what's going on. Here. That's where all the knuckleheads sit that don't care about the case and let the lawyers, feel me, bro?
I'm feeling you. You won't.
They let the lawyers negotiate without them being present. So, but I'm gonna walk y'all around best I can. All the way, you know, it's kind of painful, but I'm getting my strength back because I go to 24-hour fitness every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I will not be defeated. I'm gonna be able to play basketball again one day. All right, so we going around here. I'm gonna try to show y'all everything going on. Say, that's just a little room. They got trim them doors. You see these doors right here? There's little rooms. That's the restroom stuff. I'm trying to go all the way around here so you can see where the courtroom is. I'm struggling with this. I'm going all the way around here so you can see where the courtroom is. That we supposed to meet if I can get there this way. I just drove around here on my scooter one time. That kind of seemed like a long ways walking. What is that, bro? Look up in there. What is that?
Girl,
that's not open. Okay. I can't get to this over here. That's all right. I can't get to the supposedly called courtroom, so I'm gonna show you. I'll do that later.
Where you going?
The judge's secretary room, or whatever, something like that. You can see there's a courtroom right there. You can see it's really not being nobody in there right now. It'll shock me if they ever use them. They got enough room, of course, to take everybody in.
Leah, stop.
Okay? Look, there's only one right there. Maybe just the attorneys be in there. About to enter the room where people are sitting who has cases in this court. But they seem to be ignorant of the fact that they need to be present when they're discussing their cases with the attorney and the plaintiff and the defense lawyers. They need to be present too, but they're not allowed to be present. And also, when we go in there, you're gonna see where we don't have to report to a certain court, but we just circle your name on the paper so they know you're here. And you know what I'm saying now? Where all these ignorant folks in here is letting these lawyers negotiate their cases without their presence. I got a 14. All right. Now, boom. Okay, let me show you now. See, this is where, now, get it, boo. This is where everybody sits right here. Boo, just get everybody, get all the people, boo, get all the people.
Okay.
This is where everybody sits right here and allows these lawyers to negotiate their case without their presence. That's dumb as hell. But I don't care if they don't care. I'm gonna be there with mine. You know what I'm saying? They get screwed every day because they don't know what's going on. They don't know the lawyers is corrupted. They don't know the judges is corrupted. They don't know the doctors is corrupted. So they sit here ignorantly just letting the lawyers in the defense and the plaintiffs discuss their case without them even being present. They don't know what's going on. They think it's all good. They get screwed real good. Now, see, this is the board I was telling you about. Instead of going in the courtroom, we circle our name on this thing. See if you see my name. Where my name at? Your name on the paper. Circle it, boo.
Do it, Leah.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Put it right there. Put it right there. Circle my name. See, instead of going to the courtroom, you have to circle your name right here because they don't want you to know that they don't have no court stenographers. They don't have no records of what's being said in their cases, so they won't, you know, be found out later. But I got news for them. I'm gonna ask for all my transcripts of my previous negotiations with my mandatory settlement hearings. So, y'all don't be alarmed. I'm putting this on YouTube tonight. Blue Eyed Pop. Y'all see this? Y'all see this, you'll be aware how much they screwing you out your money. You dig what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna step out early. That's all they want you to do. Take them to trial. They can't handle it. They don't even have no court stenographers up in here. All right, so here, film all the people. Show them how they sit here ignorantly, sitting here and let the lawyers negotiate their cases without them. There go a crooked lawyer right there. See, look, see right there? Go on, film it, film. That's the crooked one right there. She ain't gonna even look my way because she know I'm telling the truth. She ain't got nothing to say.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
They talking to you?
Oh, circle out your name.
I think.
What you say?
Is that Acer something?
Who talking to me? Oh, ain't nobody talking to me. Okay. I'm gonna go up to this other window right here and see what kind of information they can give me. I guarantee y'all, if y'all step out early, you're gonna get screwed. You may get 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,000 when you can get a lot more. You dig what I'm saying? The lawyers are crooked. That's why they don't allow you to go up there and hear the negotiations. Okay? If you need to be present when they're negotiating your case. I'm telling everybody here today.
Hey, what time is it?
If you want to see this video over,
Because we're
go up
supposed to
there
go
and talk
live
to
on
Blue
YouTube.
Blue Eye Pops. I've been doing this since my case been going on since 2003. I done had 4 surgeries. Well, 3 surgeries. This one, 2, 3 in my back. You know what I'm saying? They tried to stick me out with 15,000 after I had a catastrophic injury. She can be in the picture. That's my granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? They tried to stick me out. I said no. Now they about to piss on themselves because I'm taking them to trial. And they ain't ready for trial. Nobody was recording what was being said.
That's a part of the court, but as far as this area here, you guys, you don't have permission to record myself or any of the other ones. So we ask you
we
not
just
to
be
record.
making a movie. I'm making a movie, so
I know, but you don't have.
Okay, I don't need no permission. And I already found out that it's not illegal. So that's the lie right there.
Some others have asked that you not record, so make sure you don't record.
No, I'm not recording them. I'm recording me.
Thank you. Here you go.
Okay. And everybody else up in here is being stupid.
Wait for your attorney to call you to report to court.
Okay, but why I gotta wait for them? Why can't I just go to a court?
That's the procedure here. You don't go to court without your attorney.
Oh, well, I'm my own attorney. I need to sign in with the judge in the court. I'm my own attorney.
If you are your
I'm
own
representing
attorney,
myself.
then you will report to INA.
Who is the INA? The court assistant?
Yes, you'll
Okay,
go
I
out to
think you was gonna
information
say
and
that.
assistance.
Okay, then are we going to court?
They'll give you the instructions about going to court.
Okay, can I ask you one more question? Do you have records of my previous mandatory hearings that where the judge and the defense and the plaintiff was discussing my case?
Have a request for public records that you can fill out if you're interested
Yeah, I
in
do.
any
Give
documents.
me that. I need that right now.
That out. Hold on one second, please. You fill that out. You'll date snap it at the machine on the table. Then you'll return it to me.
Okay. That's what I need.
Okay. So we're gonna go and speak with the INA officer, and I'll let him know.
Okay, I'm coming over there in a minute. As you can see, they already starting to play their little game. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way, Leah. They already starting to play their little games. They don't have no court stenographer. They want me to talk to the move, Leah. Move out the way. Listen, they trying to play games. They don't want me to go up there and talk to the judge because she crooked too. You understand? They want me to go back in that little room and talk to the little court assistant. Okay, well, I'm taking. Let's go. Come on. Anyway, it don't matter. They don't listen to them. Keep it rolling, bro, okay?
Last name is L.
They they don't have no court stenographer in here. As you see, we supposed to be in a real hearing with a real judge, with court stenographers, recording everything that's being said. This is a hearing, supposedly a status hearing. But they do not have court stenographers, they don't have a judge, and I don't know what kind of collusion they're going to bring to me today, but I guarantee you it's going to be some. All right, let's go.
All right, I can't listen. I'm not going to physically stop you, but I just have to put you on notice that I've been instructed by my superiors that nothing is supposed to be taped or recorded.
Okay, I'm not recording you. I'm recording me.
Okay.
And I got to take what you're saying because you don't have a court stenographer. So how I'm supposed to know exactly if you're going to sit here and tell me something and then lie and do something else? It has to be on record. This is supposed to be a court of law.
Well,
Why do you guys have a court stenographer?
I did take notes.
No, notes is not good enough,
We
though.
have Mr. Lowe, you've come here and you're going to abide by the court rules. You don't make
The court rules is in any court of law.
We have a court, sir.
You need the court of
Sir,
stenographer
a court reporter is only used in a trial. That's all.
in a trial.
That's it.
I don't believe that's true. I believe that's a
Ask
lie.
any attorney out in the hall.
Well, any attorney's gonna lie like you guys lie because you're all in collusion together.
All right. You know, Mr. Lowe, if you're gonna make
I'm not making-
accusations about people lying and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to end the conversation.
Okay, well, I won't say nothing about a lie, but you know,
Okay.
okay, come on.
Okay. Well, we have to wait for him. He's got to get his phone.
Okay. But see, last time when I was in here, you're supposed to be the court assistant, right? But you were trying to figure out how to proceed in my case. That's not your job, I don't think.
My job, okay, let me tell you my job.
Yes, do that.
My job is to assist the judges. I'm not an attorney, but I'm here to mediate disputes. I'm here
But
to-
you wasn't assisting the judge last
I'm
time.
here to help identify the issues that you and the attorney have and see if we can bridge the gap. That's what I do.
Okay, but last time you wasn't doing that. You was trying to figure out how to proceed in my case.
Well,
Okay? Why would you do that?
Well,
I mean, because
well,
that's the
because-
attorney's job, right?
No, sir, listen to me.
I'm by myself. No lawyers.
Okay, you
Let me ask you
understand. Okay, you were injured on the job, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already been established.
Okay, and so to that extent, we try to identify the benefits the person may be entitled to. And then once we do that,
Wait a minute, say that again?
we try to identify the benefits the person may be entitled to. And then once that's done, we take the steps needed to get the case to a conclusion so you can get your benefits.
Okay, well, the benefits is, I don't even have a doctor, no. My treating physician is in the federal penitentiary right now. Okay, serving time.
We can
Okay.
discuss that.
Okay, and as far as my benefits go, this court has submitted, the system has allowed, the doctors to commit a crime as a felony because they didn't allow me to have some of my benefits, which was 2 surgeries that they denied.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me, okay, before we go any further, let me, what I usually do, this is the procedure I usually follow. I usually have the defense attorney give me kind of a summary of what's happened up to then, and then we'll go from there.
okay.
Okay, so he's referring to Dr. Sobel. He's training with Dr. Sobel.
Philip Sullivan.
Yes.
Right, and he's no longer in the picture. Right?
Yeah.
Right, and so was he reassigned another doctor?
No, I don't have any. The last medicals I have are the med-legal ones.
And so wait, before we go further, so this case has never, it's never been settled in any way, there's never stayed right?
There was a prior stip for one of the ADJs.
For one, but he's got, how many?
3.
ADJ? No, he's got 3.
Yes.
So there are two cases that are not settled yet, right?
So he has a total of
3
4.
cases that are not settled yet. This one
It's got 4.
and 2 others.
There's 4 total that have
Yeah.
Okay, 4 cases, okay, and one
settled.
one was what, stipped?
Stipped.
Okay.
The one in
The other 3 are still
2003
open.
for no back and no neck? Is that the one you're referring to?
Okay.
Okay.
And so the 3 that are open, what's happening with them?
So we have a final report from a orthopedic doctor. We also have a final report from a psych doctor.
Okay.
And
Make
And
note
when you
that
say final, are these PPPs or what are they?
Well,
PFMEs.
are you talking about Dr. Greenspan?
Yes.
Okay, Dr. Greenspan is dead, okay? He died, and his reports are not accurately displaying all my injuries.
Well, that's up to the judge.
Okay, well, I understand. I'm just letting you know that.
Dr. Greenspan was AME, sorry.
AME, yeah.
AME.
The neutral, supposedly the neutral doctor.
Is that true that he passed away?
Yes, he
Yeah.
passed away. But he did issue a final report. Both applicants' prior counsel and I, we both rated 51% he combined for the site.
And the reason why it's 51% because of the apportionment, which the apportionments, I can blow that out the water, and I'm not even a lawyer, but the apportionment is my previous health conditions, right? Okay, as from the aorta, scoliosis of the aorta. Everybody has basically when you get old, your arteries will clog up from what you ate. You know what I'm saying? And that could be has nothing to do with the lack of mobility that I have in my body. The high blood pressure, well, probably because of what I've eaten or whatever. That has nothing to do with the lack of mobility in my body. The diabetes, that has nothing to do with my neuropathy in my legs. It was because of the injury. And the doctors waited 3 years before they even gave me my first surgery. So none of those previous conditions, what you call the apportionments, will apply in court unless you have a crooked judge that's going to make it fly.
Okay, before we get to apportionment, okay, so you understand what apportionment is, sir, right?
Yeah, it's a previous health condition.
It means that part, so.
Part of the case is part of the ratings is based.
Sir, this is not gonna work if
Okay, go
we
ahead.
both talk together, okay?
Okay.
Just hear me out and then you'll have a chance to
Okay.
talk, okay? So what a doctor, whoever it is, a treating doctor, QME, AME, it doesn't really matter. When they write a final report, they go through a two-step process when they address your whole person opinion.
Yeah.
The first is to see how disabled you are. So let's say it's your back. They'll say how disabled your back is. But then the doctor has to say how much of it is due to the industrial injury and how much of it is due to other factors.
Right.
That's called apportionment.
Okay.
And it's part of the law. And doctors are entitled to do that.
Wait a minute, how much is due to the injury to the back and what else?
Well, whatever injuries you have. The doctors go through the process.
but
Before we do that, let me finish the conversation I was having. Okay, so you said to me it was 51% combined ortho and psych?
Yes, and the psych doctor is Dr. Jeffrey Coker, C-O-K-E-R.
Okay.
Can I have a copy of those psych reports?
Okay, and what, because he's talking about some other things. Is there anything else besides ortho and psych?
No.
That's it?
For now, yes, that they pursued.
That was.
What happened to the apportionment?
Oh, no, yes, there is apportionment, but he's asking if there's any other.
Okay, and is it 51% before or after apportionment?
That's after apportionment.
After apportionment.
Okay, that's
Okay,
what
so you
I'm saying.
understand that's what you get, 51%.
Okay,
It's
but that's
after taking out of.
But I beg to differ with those that rating. Okay, I want to dispute that rating because it's not right.
Okay.
Because of the simple fact, and you read Dr. Greenspan's report, he never even talked about too much about in detail what the condition of the thoracic part of my back was. And I have right now a rod brace. If you go on the X-rays, you'll see a brace holding it together.
Okay, so what you were saying is
He never ordered he never gave in detail. He said that there could be more surgery, you know, that may need to be done, but he never in detail said what the surgery, what part of the back really needed the surgery. Come to find out, when they denied my surgery, I had to go to Kaiser because I knew it was something desperately wrong because I couldn't control my bowel movement. I was urinating and boo-booing on myself, you know, uncontrollably. Okay, and so I had to go to the Kaiser, and Kaiser, what they did was they took the MRIs. And they had previously gave me a surgery day, but when after the surgery looked at the pictures, Dr. Morset, he looked at the pictures. He said, "No, you got to come in right now." And he gave me the surgery. And if you look at the MRI or the X-rays, you can see that the bracket is about 2 inches thick, 3 feet long, about 3 feet wide. Well, maybe three. Whatever that is, that long, and that's why I holding my back together. Okay, Dr. Greenspan never mentioned the surgeries that I should have had on my thoracic part of my back, which is crucial. And he never, you know, this workman's comp system allowed Dr. Sobo to continue to be my treating physician knowing that he had a case pending where he was going to plea bargain to so much time in this federal penitentiary, and also he was going to plead so much time in the penitentiary and have to pay a certain amount of fine, millions of dollars in fine. But they continue and allow him to be on their network as a treating physician while he was going through these allegations are. And when they did convict him, he closed down shop and just threw everybody under the bus. Okay. What I need now, I'm not getting okay, I have Future Medical somewhere out here, right? Okay, but I'm not getting I'm not able to use it in any kind of way.
Oh, okay, excuse me for a second. The one case that was stipped, what is it for?
The one case that was stipped was for the left shoulder.
Okay, so that's the only case right now that you have a Future Medical one on the left shoulder. The other three cases are active. They haven't reached a point where it's settled yet.
Okay, the previous attorney that I had, I didn't find out about my other two cases until she had to be removed from being my attorney because we were so to speak going to trial, and for whatever reason of hers, I believe it was because she was in collusion with the defense. Okay, that's why she stepped out. Wanted to off the case because she didn't do nothing. She was already crooked. Okay, that's my belief. Okay, that's the only thing. Otherwise, why would you be my attorney for all these years? Okay, and then all of a sudden, because I want to go to trial, you want to not be my attorney no more? That don't make sense to me.
Who's the attorney?
Marciela Bermudez.
Oh, Bermudez, okay. All right, so where we're at, it sounds like, counsel, on the three cases.
I'm ready to go to trial, but I know that I can't get a fair trial here because under this system, the last time that I went through a so-called trial, a hearing with a judge, so to speak, Judge Grable, the old lady, it was like me, you, the defense lawyer, and the other crooked lawyer that I had, and maybe one other person. And they didn't even have a questionographer there, saying what was being said. And then they said, reason why, they asked her, why did you want to be off the case or something? And I expressed why I needed her off the case because she didn't do nothing for me but agree with the defense in every issue that he wanted at every turn and every corner. Okay, so I can't use a person who's not working in my favor. Okay? Wait a minute. And so, wait a minute. I'm not finished. You're going to mess up my train of thought, so long, because I got to get it all out today. This case has been carried on, okay, and I get a little bit from Social Security, okay. They're not giving me all my money because of the simple fact that the defense, I'm supposed to be getting some kind of workman's. They thinking I'm still getting paid by workman's comp, which I haven't got paid since what day? Can you look that up on me? What date, the last date of the payment that they gave me?
I'm not sure of that, but we did stop payment because we issued PDAs.
What is that?
Totaling $46,138.
Okay. Now what is it?
$46,138.
Okay. Now, okay. They never established the permanency of my injury, which is neuropathy in my leg and neuropathy in my back. And look at my hand, I can't even use it. I can't play guitar no more. I can't play piano no more. Okay, this is a catastrophic injury, which it means life-changing. Okay, people have to tie my clothes up on me. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and then I feel, and then I had.
So internal was never planned.
Okay, I feel like I'm being owed some more money.
54. You said 51.
Yes, later.
Why wasn't the thoracic body?
Is the 8 going?
There was a reason why.
Why not?
So I came into this picture a few months ago.
Okay.
The Hamlin attorney went to a different.
What's that?
It's dead?
No.
Mr. Lowe,
Yeah.
would you like to settle your case if possible?
If it's enough money, I want some. I'm not going to sell it.
The money that you...
Not according to the ratings that they have. I can't settle it like that.
Oh, okay, but here's my question for you. What
Ask me how much money I want. That's all you gotta say.
Well, it's
Go to the bottom line.
But before-
Cut to the chase. Ask me how much money I want.
How much money you want?
Okay, really, I want 10 million, but I accept 5 million or 2.5 million.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, that's what y'all saying.
That-
But
that's-
it either
that's
happen
not-
here.
that's
Or it's
not-
not. Okay. What? Give me something. Tell me something.
It's not up to me to say that, it's up to him.
Okay. Well, what kind of numbers you kicking?
Well, at this point, you know, he's receiving.
I'm not with the skip. If it's with the skip, you might not even mention that, 'cause that's embarrassing to me.
Yeah, our client prefers to stip at this time.
I'm not skipping out with that.
Yeah, I have the stip authority, but Mr. Lowe is not.
I'm not gonna do that.
That's why we wanted to push just to get a findings award. He'll be entitled to the future medical care.
No, I don't want. I'd rather sell that
Well,
to you. I got kindness.
Here's the thing, Mr. Lowe. You know, if you talk to anybody around here, they'll tell you the same thing.
I understand that because all of y'all in collusion
So
together.
let me just say,
They gonna tell me exactly the same thing. I understand that.
we try to encourage people to settle cases,
I understand that.
but it's not always possible.
It's not gonna be possible this time either.
Okay, so what happens in cases where the parties can't settle? The case goes to trial.
That's right.
Okay, and so let's play this out for a moment. Let's say the case goes to trial.
Uh-huh.
What would happen? Well, the judge would consider your testimony.
Yeah. And I would have a lot of other people that come and testify
Whatever you
too.
want to bring.
Dr. Sobo, Dr. Pavlov, the doctors that denied my surgeries, okay, and who else? The lawyers that my previous attorney, the judge who's been condoning all of this stuff, so-called hearing, mandatory settlement here. And by the way, DK, I just put in for my transcripts so I understand what you guys had said when I wasn't able to be present, when I was not allowed to be present, when you guys supposedly were discussing my case, as when I had those previous mandatory settlement hearings that have been going on all these years, and I come out there and I sit in there and be ignorant like the rest of them folks in there, okay? You guys are supposed to have been discussing my case without me being present, okay? I need those transcripts to see what you guys said.
Mr. Lowe, there are no transcripts.
Why not? You're in a court of law. It's a mandatory settlement hearing. You should have transcripts. That's not right. You know it. I know it. You know it. I know
I
it.
disagree, Mr. Lowe. At that time, you were represented by an attorney.
Okay,
We
but
were speaking-
okay. Well, what was the reason why I wasn't allowed to be in the hearings? I asked to be there. What was the reason? Tell me. Talk to me now.
Well, that's between you and your.
No. That's between me and the attorney and you all people because you guys was handling the court. No, that ain't okay. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I have to take it to trial because I have to find these things out. I've been getting well on my own without the assistance of anything with the court.
As for what you explained, are there any other loose ends that need to be tied up?
No.
So it sounds like it's ready for an MSC and then maybe.
What's the MSC? What's the
A
MSC?
mandatory settlement conference.
Right, at which
It's
time the
next-
judges would require, let me explain how trial works. The judges can't get surprised by anything, so they expect the parties to lay out a blueprint of what you and he will present in trial. That's called a pretrial conference statement.
Okay, well
That has to be-
I can't even write.
That has to be completed by both parties.
Okay, but I don't even have to have. I can't even write. I have to go find me a pen. All the attorneys in the state of California probably, but I called several of them. All the ones you have on the list, I've called, and then when you put the internet thing, the little internet laws supposed to be on the internet. When I first went there, I was able to look at the old laws, which my case is covered under. The old laws, because the new laws didn't change until 2008. I had a continual trauma in 2006. Okay, so I'm under the old laws. Okay, they had took that down and replaced it with some new kind of stuff, and then it tied into an attorney. Okay, and so I called that attorney and tried to get him to represent me. He won't. No attorney will represent me, so I'm on my own on this. So I have to go and
Maybe, but the court takes a position whether you have an attorney or not.
I understand that. So I'm gonna have to go find me a paralegal and do this myself. And so it's
What are you suggesting?
Okay, so in July 2017, we were at a hearing,
Okay.
and at that time we had an agreement to 50% PD.
50%?
Yes.
Who had an agreement? Not me.
Yeah.
I didn't agree.
From the prior attorney.
Right.
Right. And
That's
then,
because she.
Now it's gone up to 51.
yeah. So It was from that point where Mr. Lowe started disagreeing with his attorney, and we had a few hearings subsequent to then, and then which went up to the last hearing in May, where the attorney finally got dismissed.
Okay.
So at this time, we just want to just push it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you're saying, you know, it sounds like you guys are way too far apart on any possible settlement, so the only way to go is to get to a trial.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I would suggest, I mean, you understand, I'm relying totally on what you give me. You know, that all the loose ends are tied up. That's why I asked you about all the body parts. I want to make sure that everything.
Okay, what body parts do y'all have?
All right, we'll let you know.
Yes. Your body parts that are included in your claim are your neck, your mid back, that's your thoracic, your lumbar spine, which is your low back, left shoulder, left wrist, right wrist, and to your psych.
And what?
Psych.
Psych.
It's my mind. Okay, but you left out something, the cervical spine. I had surgery on that.
It's
through my neck.
It's included in that.
How is that included? I didn't hear him say it.
He did say cervical.
No, he didn't. You didn't say cervical.
Very first
It was the
one.
very first.
What is it? Say
cervical.
Let me see that in black and white.
This
Can I see it? Can I see it?
Well,
I'll get up and come see it. Can I see it?
well, these are our attorney notes.
Okay, but can I see
That's
it?
privileged information.
Well, I should have the privilege because I'm part of this case.
It's privilege between him and his client. So technically, he doesn't have to show it.
Okay, well, I should have that in my file, just like you got it in your file. I should have it in my file too. And I need access to my
So let me
file.
ask you a question. Was this submitted to DEU?
Yes.
What is DEU? What is DEU?
Disability Evaluation Unit. We have it. It's right down the hallway here.
I never talked to them.
You don't have to talk to them.
Well, I need to talk to them because I want to hear what they got to say.
Well, they issue, all they do is they look at reports and then they establish a rating.
Okay. Well, I need
the
to.
judges rely on the DEU ratings.
And they did issue ratings that were not inclusive of.
Okay, now if we go to trial, I'm gonna let you know that the first person I'm gonna interview, to cross-examine is the judge, Dr. Gable, whatever her name is. I have to do her first. Okay, so I can't get a fair trial, and I need a number to have this court investigated, if you don't mind. You can give me a number of U.S. State Attorney. You have her number. I can call and get them to start investigating this court because I feel like some money is being stolen. Dr. Sobel shouldn't be the only one in jail around here. Okay, what I'm saying? So I need to have this court investigated so we can find the money trail because the way this court is being handled, there's something going on wrong around here.
Mr. Lowe, I appreciate your concerns, but that would be completely irrelevant.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm asking you now, before I go to trial, I would like to have this court investigated so that I can make sure that the judge is not in collusion with the defense and the other entities that's involved in this case, so that I can get a fair trial. You understand? That's all I'm saying. Because I don't believe I can get a fair trial. Because if I have a judge that's standing in, listen, sir, if I have a judge that's standing in front of me and having a so-called informal hearing without a court stenographer there, that tells me one thing: something is wrong.
I already explained to you, the court report is only used in trial.
That was part of a trial. A hearing. That's a hearing. Okay, if you go down to any, listen to this. If you go down to any criminal court building or anywhere,
you don't operate the same way as criminal court.
I understand that because I had a judge talked to me one day. He was in the room. You was there. He told me that the courts and the system has never been fixed from the corruption that has already been established under. He told me that out of his own mouth, and he said it is corrupted and it's never been fixed. Okay, so he told me, the judge told me that. So what makes you think I want to sit here and go to trial with the system that's already is full of corruption? I have to check it out and see. I'm going to send this to the YouTube thing, CBS News, FBI, everybody. I'm get them involved to see what's going on up in this court because I'm not going to go to court and get screwed just because everybody's trying to cover up the money that's been stolen.
Which money are you?
I'm not sure. I don't know where the money trail is. Okay, but I'm quite sure it's one because where there's corruption, there's stealing money.
Mr. Lowe, workers' comp, we're a benefit delivery system.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. It's white collar crime. As far as I'm concerned.
I think at this point we should go see the judge.
Yes.
So you're gonna go upstairs and see the judge now,
Yes,
okay?
with that, Mr. Lowe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to come too?
I'll meet you.
Yes.
I'm coming too?
I'll meet you, yeah, you're coming, and I'll meet you upstairs.
Thanks.
It's Judge Graper, right?
Yes, Judge Graper is in courtroom 10, so she's on the 3rd floor. So you take the elevator.
Elevator, third floor, go to
Yeah.
courtroom 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta wait for my key. Where'd they
Yeah,
go?
of course.
Bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Take your time. We'll be waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So that is my first appearance in, well, not my first appearance in court, but that is my my thing over here today. Kind of wore out from it though, but they wouldn't let y'all see what was going on in the courtroom. The judge wouldn't allow it. But I'm gonna send this. If you guys got any kind of attorneys or that, or you have anybody that can help me with this case, you can contact me with Blue Eye Pops on YouTube. I don't know how you do it. My grandkids do all this for me, so they'll let me know if you guys text me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I can get some help, so I can get some millions out this play. But they ain't gonna probably give me no millions right here. But in civil court, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm headed. So I'm gonna just go ahead and file my civil lawsuits so that I can go ahead and talk some millions of dollars. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where the money is. Not in these little courts right here. They don't try to give me nothing, but I'm gonna get something out of it. So this ends the day on this. Stay tuned for Blue Eye Pops on the next episode.